What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the Epic Game Club, and welcome to Dark Souls Remastered. Today, we start with a brand new series on this channel. Well, and what's to say about Dark Souls? It's a legend, and we are going to be a part of it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Well, and here we are again, in this cell of the Undead Asylum, my favorite place to fucking be in the goddamn world. Well, enough all the right to say that, because I know that game Dark Souls already. This is the reason why I choose that as my first playthrough, actually. Because, you know, it's kind of hard for me still to record and talk while gaming. And to edit the videos and all that stuff, which is important for creating content on YouTube. So, to make that a bit easier for me, I decided to play a game that I already know, which doesn't have that much, you know, surprises and stuff for me. So, yeah. And Dark Souls, I guess, is always entertaining to watch, even if the player already knows the game. Yeah, you can see I started with the Thief class. The reason for that is because I want to go for a dex build on this, and I'm not going to Giant Dad in this playthrough.
Oh, hell no!
Because, you know, we've seen that a hell lot of times. It's basically the standard build for this game. And a dex build, I've actually never run it that way. At least I can't really remember. Maybe I add some faith to that later on. I'm not quite sure how that will work out, so we'll see. And I have a weapon in mind that I want to use. I'm not gonna say it right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil anything to you. Yeah, so that will not be a blind playthrough here. You will probably want me to fail at some point, and that will happen, definitely. And yeah, Oscar, we don't have time for you. If you wanna hear what he says, well, I guess I'm sorry. Oh fuck. I won't need it too many times, but I guess, you know, I suck at this game, so basically, yeah, I will use it a lot of times. And I will die a lot of times. Ow. Ow! Okay. Let's see if we can get a parry. I was never good at parrying in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 is quite okay. Nope. I can't pull it off. Let's try it again. Oh, here we go. There we go. I guess I pushed it quite early, but it still worked out. That's fine. So, yeah, I'm not a parry god. Not in this game. The Dark Souls 3 works out pretty well, but in Dark Souls 1, I don't know, I just can't get it really together. The timing's so awkward sometimes. Oh, fuck. That roll was terrible. Oh, he bled? That dagger does bleed damage? I didn't know that. Jesus. Alright, get your fat ass down. And here we go. Bled him to death.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Well, home sweet home, I guess. We're here finding Shrine, our checkpoint in Dark Souls Remastered. And guys, that's basically it for the first episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, then leave a like and subscribe to this channel. If you got any tips or anything else to say to me, then just leave it down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, hopefully see you next time.